Welcome back to Tequila After Work. My name is Andres Castro, co-host,
Brian Jordan.
and we have two guests for tonight.
James Alliston.
Jason Lemon.
Yeah, we're here to have some drinks, talk a little bit of work about work, and so how you guys doing tonight?
Very well. It's Friday. Got Super Bowl coming up, and I'm off work.
How about you?
Yeah, my day wasn't so good today actually, but I'm here now, so it's all better.
Yep.
That's good.
Looking up.
That's good. The table looks good.
Table looks
It's full. How about you, Brian?
My day is always shitty, right? No, but it was actually a pretty good day. We got accomplished what we wanted to get accomplished, so you're always thankful for that. I started off pretty good, so if I could have found me something to eat before I got here, I would have been better. But I'm good.
Eat. What do you want to eat when you have this much alcohol?
That's the point. That's the point. Put something on the stomach.
I was
before.
smart. I stopped off at Firehouse Sub
Yeah.
and chowed down because I knew we were in for it.
So like we normally do, right? Let's start off with the 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes is work. After that, no more work. We're gonna get into it. We're just gonna shoot the shit and have some fun, right?
Sounds good.
So
Hopefully nobody gets in trouble.
yeah. Just don't answer the question, right? And my motto is, if you don't have anything good to say, fuck it, say it anyway. Right?
Well, I'm going to start that because I've been ruminating on this thought for quite a while this week.
Yeah.
And it's caught up to me towards the end of the week. I can put out fires with customers. I know what to say. I know how to schmooze them and make it comfortable for them. When I'm not doing that, I'm fighting my own company.
Okay.
That is deflating. It's deflating. It's very deflating. I'm going to say, if I had inventory on my shelves and I could be selling it, it wouldn't be so bad. But putting out fires all day, fighting with my own company to get stuff done, and then turn around and don't have anything to sell, it just makes for a really rough week.
Okay.
Deflating is what I.
So to add to that, let's start off. What do you actually do?
I'm a paint manufacturer.
Paint manufacturer.
Correct. Marketed to the oil and gas industry.
Okay. So
Industrial paint.
So your company creates the paint or makes the paint, and then you market it to
Correct.
the industrial industry.
Correct.
Oil and gas primarily.
Oil and gas primarily.
Okay. And Jason, you?
Oh, we sell and distribute and build equipment to apply their type of paint.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
100% solids, high solids coatings that require a lot of pressure behind it to get it to atomize. So yeah, we build the application equipment.
Okay. So if it was layman's term, if it was like we walked in Home Depot, you made the paint, you made the roller.
Pretty much.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. But kind of on a grander scale, it's bigger, more fancier, more technology.
Correct.
And we use the roller.
There you go.
Yes, you guys do. You deal with the rollers.
Right.
You
right.
know.
Yeah. So how was your the whole week?
It started off rough and it went downhill from there.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, towards hump day and coming into Friday, it turned back up. I got some things accomplished. Actually brainstormed some things that I'll be able to supply a customer with what they need and want in a time frame that suits them. When if I waited for our standard manufacturing, it would have been months delayed. So
Gotcha.
that was a win, and that always feels good, even though I didn't get to sell anything.
Okay.
That's good. How long have you guys been on the industry?
For me, a little over 12 years. It was 12 years, January 1st.
Yeah, 10 years for myself.
10 years?
Yeah, 10 years.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How about you guys?
Been in the industry 20 years.
Dang, Andres.
20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, 14 years.
And how long have you guys worked together?
I don't know.
Too long.
Question is how much longer will we? No.
Wait, you're hiring?
No, we've been working together, man. What if my son is if the twin boys are 8 We've been working together, what, 9 years?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, 9 years. On and off. 9 years.
That's why we need alcohol.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like family, right?
Yeah.
So my company was a family-run company. It was family-owned and sold to a large corporation, as it happens.
Mhm.
And that family's not there anymore. I mean, our little group is dwindled down so much. There's a few of us left, and we are like family. But when you work for a big corporation, it that goes away,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's much different. It's a different company. It's a different way of doing things.
It's like when those people try and take their grandmother's dish and turn it into a restaurant, and it doesn't taste the same.
That's right. That's
So-
right.
Yeah, because the grandma's not cooking.
That's right.
Right. And she's not trying to push it out. You know what I mean? Something's got to suffer. Right.
And they take that recipe and they want to keep it grandma's, but they want to do it for half the price. So grandma's recipe goes down here.
Yeah.
It's
It's good. So this podcast called Tequila After Work. So we're gonna start with some tequila. I don't know which one you guys wanna drink.
I want to try this one. I mean, this one is looking definitely nice.
So what's the name of it?
Abandonado.
Abandonado.
Kind of like stranded, right?
Yeah.
See,
That's.
I know a little bit of Spanish.
that
Yeah,
was
you-
good. That was
a
on
little
point.
bit. Right.
I'm about to
So-
get stranded.
Right. Meaning I cannot drive down I-10.
What happened on it? I think.
Uber.
That's how I got to get home.
Oh. No.
So it says Abandonado tequila is 100% made of blue agave and 100% natural. One of the most delicious and unique profile tests in the world. 40% ABV, 80 proof, tasting notes of soft vanilla flavor and blueberry overtones. So let's see how this tastes.
and not unreasonably priced. Honestly, like I think it was like $54.
Mhm.
You know, that's not horrible for a tequila these days.
No.
It smells
Anytime you can get 50 and you know what I mean? That's not bad.
It's been going up and up steadily.
Yeah.
Tequila. Salud.
Cheers. All that. Yes, sir.
Mm.
Tastes good.
That has a lot of vanilla
It does.
Yeah, you taste it? Yeah.
right off the bat.
Yeah.
It's a little bit floral. Very nice. Very nice.
That's good. It's a good tequila. I think like for summer to be
The thing is,
grilling
you can sip it
something
in a
and-
mix.
Make a really good ranch water.
yeah,
Right.
Real
that
good
that
ranch
that
water.
good.
Yeah.
That too.
All right, so to get away from work, right? Because this is tequila after work. We've reached our 10-minute mark. All right, so I'll pose the question: if you weren't in the coating industry, what would you want to be? What did you want to be when you grow up? Because it damn sure wasn't in the coating industry.
No,
No.
no. I never dreamt to wake up and be a paint salesman.
Right.
No, that wasn't in the cards. But here I am, lo and behold.
Yeah.
When I was little, I wanted to be a soldier.
Mm-hmm.
I loved armying. Never did it. I grew up in a big city, and kids went into the army where I came from if the judge gave them an ultimatum.
Right.
And I never got that ultimatum, and I've been working since I'm like 12, 14.
Yeah.
So I like the idea, and I love big soldiers are pretty on point. I thought about cops. I like cops and robbers when I was a kid. Loved guns.
Mhm.
But well, we all know about cops.
Hey.
I probably would have wound up on the wrong side of the law being a cop. But yeah, I don't know. I'll be honest. If I could do something over and pick a career, I'd probably be a chef and restaurateur.
Okay.
You try to work hard.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know,
I'm not
right?
afraid of work, but that's my passion. It
That
doesn't
is the
feel like
hardest
work
job.
when you love.
You don't like weekends off, right?
I mean, does Bobby Flay work on weekends now? He might have in the beginning, but
Right. So yeah.
it is that is a hard life for sure.
Yeah.
But it's a labor of love. It's a labor of love, man. And you're good at it. You know what I mean?
So yeah.
I can throw down.
Yazidis on point.
I can throw down.
Yeah.
definitely get some over here.
I mean, I like to cook myself too, right?
Good to
So
do.
it's really an unwinding point for
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
you know. But then I got tasked with it because I did it so well. It's like the wife's like, now that's your job, right? So now when I come home, it's just like, oh, you're not cooking nothing.
He likes to cook, but he complains he's cooking.
So this is the thing for me, right? I don't like to cook like say we're doing like a holiday or something like that. I don't want to sit there and prepare the meal and then people show up and eat. Sit here and talk to me while I'm cooking. Right. Then it's not a labor. You know.
No,
That's what I
absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's it. That is our love language. My wife loves to cook,
Mhm.
and we'll split. Like she'll cook most of one week, and then the following week I'll cook.
Yeah. Lucky you.
Yeah. And, but, you know, we do it together too. Sometimes
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
break open a bottle of wine and cook together on weekends or something,
Yeah,
or if it's holidays. And
Now he's just bragging, right?
Yeah. I know, right? I'm clowning, but my wife does the prep work, right? She does the prep work, and I do all the sauteing and dashing this,
the
dashing
hero work.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, no, the real hero is the person that does the dishes after the fact.
I know. 'cause
I did-
nobody want
I
to do
did
it
that
right.
too.
Nobody wants to do that.
That's
Yeah.
my rule.
Yeah.
Whoever cooks don't have to do dishes.
Yeah.
But them lazy ass kids of mine, they ain't doing any dishes anyway. The little one does.
You tell them go do the dishes. They say why? What do you
Yeah.
mean why? Because they're dirty.
That,
That's
old-
why.
that oldest boy of ours, he'll just laugh and sit there.
I know, right?
Yep.
I got one that wants to do them. I'm just scared he's gonna break all of them. I mean,
That's
he's
why
7,
you,
know?
you need to use plastic ones.
There you go.
So they don't break them.
My sister had a good thought. Whenever she was told to do the dishes, she'd go in and pretend to clean them, leave them dirty, so they wouldn't ask her again.
Oh wow. Okay.
There you
okay.
go. Failing
Right.
upwards.
Right, failing upwards.
Yeah. Wonderful.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
You know,
So yeah, what about you, Jason? What do you want to do instead of coding?
Oh man,
Or do you just love it that much?
Nah, like originally, man, before we had the the equipment business, I owned a head shop for like 15 years, and we sold music, skateboards.
Okay.
So I really originally I wanted to get into music, but
Okay.
I had a daughter when I was 19 years old and had to get it.
Yeah.
That didn't pay the bills, so
Trust
start,
me. Trust me.
it's real.
Yeah.
I put a music career on the shelf because I can't tell them I'm a starving artist.
Right,
Right.
exactly.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I still try to do it. I mean, I don't know. You still making music? Like,
Oh, it's been a while. If I do, I go to the studio with somebody, and it may be a freestyle or whatever. That'll never make it to a track. But
nah, still it's a
rap
good time,
music.
right?
Yeah.
The creative outlet that we all need at times.
Oh
you
yeah.
know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Play instruments, sing. What
Rap.
Nice,
It's rap music.
nice.
So,
So who do you admire in the game
currently in the game, actually rapping.
from the beginning of hip hop and rap to now?
It's like
Whatever.
top 5, maybe.
Top 5,
Yeah.
Oh,
top 3.
Ooh, it's kind of tough.
It is kind of tough.
top 3 for me. That's so subjective because of kind of what you listen to.
And there's
right?
different genres in rap,
Right,
and different
right.
styles. So I mean, yeah,
And
it is
so-
subjective for
But
sure.
that's why it's for you.
Right, for me. Kanye West, Scarface, and Bun B.
Did you see that? I'm sure you saw that Scarface Tiny Desk.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh man, he killed it, didn't he?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
so good.
Love Scarface.
Ah,
Ghetto Boys.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
Ghetto
yeah.
Boys.
Yeah.
Had them
Face
on
Mom.
vinyl
Yeah.
Mhm.
back
Yep.
in the day.
When you say Kanye West, the new Kanye West or the old Kanye West?
Actually, both. He dropped some jewels. You just gotta find them on every disc. He dropped some jewels on. But
So
to me, no album will ever, no rap album would ever match College Dropout to me.
That's a great
and he's an
album.
artist I never listened to.
Really?
Never listened to Kanye West.
Yeah.
No.
You're kind of dirty New York, like
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
Eric B. and Rakim.
Yeah, come on, man.
That was my
Yeah.
BDP,
Yeah.
EPMD. That's
You
what I
probably,
grew
you
up
probably
on.
listen to MOP, right?
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I saw MOP in Houston, man.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I didn't even know who they were at the time. Then after the fact, I realized how important they were.
Right,
you know,
right.
like,
So,
in the whole grand scheme.
I was a little side act in my high school play, but one of the main roles, he knew the Beastie Boys. They came to a dress rehearsal, was in the audience cracking jokes while we were doing the show.
Oh wow.
They were funny.
Yeah, it's badass, man. How about you, Andreas? What are you listening to, man? You got Some rap music
I-
in your
Well, yeah,
playlist?
yeah. I have my playlist is everything. Has a little bit of everything. Rap, Mexican music, norteñas, of course.
Yeah. Chileno?
Yeah, Chalino. Well, I don't listen to it no more like that much. But when I was in Mexico, I was like Chalino guy.
You listen to Santa Grifa?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was turned on to them. I kind of like their style. It's
Yeah.
cool. It's dark.
But my problem is like I have on my playlist, but like songs, I have bad memory. I don't remember like unless they're singing, I could sing it. But like people could remember all the lyrics and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
But the name of their artist, I don't know.
I'm with you,
I don't
man.
remember.
I just kind of mumble it out. My wife always calls me out on it. She's like, "Those aren't even the words."
That's why I
the
only
melody.
They're close.
that's why I only sing when the volume is really high, so nobody could hear me. Because especially in English. And rap, I like the beat, like the music, but I can't understand whenever they're talking. Like,
Well, now the modern
Have to read.
rap's a little like mumble rap half the time.
oh yeah,
It's hard to
they just
understand.
talk.
I was just actually at the smoke shop that Jason used to own, brother still owns, right? I bought 2 Mac Miller albums, and
Did you get into those?
they're so good.
They're all good.
They are so good,
Yeah.
and I'd never listened to them. And I just picked them up the other day, and yeah, he's like,
I feel like you missed out, right?
yeah, totally,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah, me too, man. When I first got into him, I was like, why wasn't I listening to this when he was alive? You know?
That's the way it happens with me. I didn't get turned on to Pearl Jam until like 2010, and love them. They're a great band, you know. Jay-Z, I didn't listen to him till way later, and then shit, I used to loop all his albums. Like the Black Album is so good.
Yeah, he always for
Lucifer,
me.
I love that song.
Like for me, it was only like two bangers on every album he ever put out. Are the only ones that I could really feel. Just like 2 of them tops. You know.
Jay-Z?
Some of his albums are just nonstop. The whole thing, I thought.
Yeah,
Jay-Z?
well, like you said, it's subjective, but
Yeah, I've never been like a huge fan, right? But there are some songs to where he's really like writing the beat in the manner that I prefer, right? And it's normally when he's paired with a southern artist, right?
Okay.
So like on
Big Pimpin'.
Big Pimpin',
Yeah.
Guess Who's Back, you know, songs like that. You know, that's normally when those are normally the type of songs that I'm liking Jay-Z's verse on, right? And then of course the Mr. Carter,
Mhm.
right? When he did Mr. Carter with
Yep.
Lil Wayne, I definitely cut for that one. But there's I think it's probably the second to last song on the College Dropout, where then it's like what is the name of that song? It's not Diamonds Are Forever because that's not on there. So
You're getting old, bro.
yeah, I am getting on. I'm gonna remember it. Though.
It's one of those things that comes to you later. You know, you're like,
He's gonna be driving home, and then you're like, "Oh, that's the name."
Yeah, that one there. Right. 40 is not the new 30. You know. So,
You know, I think you need some more tequila, man.
there you go. There you
Yeah.
go. Let's try that one again. We passed that
Try
back.
that one
man.
again.
That's good stuff.
That's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
So, are you guys gonna the rodeo Houston is about the end of this month?
It's coming up. Yeah.
It's coming up.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You guys going to see any of the shows?
That lineup is not very good. There's 1 or 2 artists that
Hank Jr., baby. Going to Hank
I'd
Jr.
go see Hank.
Yeah.
I'll go see Hank. My wife has volunteered at the rodeo for the last 10 years,
Mhm.
and
Yeah, they get VIP.
yeah, she's on barbecue
badge.
now.
Yeah.
So her rodeo commitment is done before the rodeo even starts.
Really?
The week before the rodeo opens is barbecue.
So you got
She's done.
to put in what 40 volunteer hours when you're a badge member.
Yeah, roughly, or 32.
Right.
She's got like a double shift and then another shift, and I think she's done.
Yeah, but after that, you and a guest are free the entire time. Parking,
She can get the whole family in.
full access.
She can get the whole
Little
family in.
badge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
My wife did it a couple of times.
So we go to a lot of the shows.
I think I'm just going for the Tejano Day. It's not Tejano Day, but
It's Tejano Day, but it's not Tejano Day.
gonna be
it's
Tejano Day for you?
the Mexican band coming.
Who's going to be at the rodeo?
Tigres del Norte.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tigres del Norte, and I think I'm going for 50 Cent as well.
Dude.
Yeah.
Come
I
on.
wouldn't mind checking out 50.
50 Cent, Major Lazer. I like, I mean, that's Diplo. Like that's pretty huge.
There's a Houston rapper too, isn't it?
Bun
Is it
B,
Bun B?
right?
He's
Yeah.
playing. I
Bun
thought
B's
Bun
coming.
there.
50 Cent's gonna be there. I got tickets to 50 Cent. Someone gave them to me, but I got them.
I think Bun B should run for mayor of Houston.
Yeah, I think he'd win.
I think he would win.
Yeah, I think he'd win.
I
Yeah.
really do. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, definitely. He would definitely have the young vote. Right.
Yeah.
So.
Well, he's business savvy.
Mhm.
I mean, he could really make a run a political career.
Bun B, run for mayor of Houston.
Damn right.
Hashtag Bun B.
Mm-hmm.
Vote
Bun
for
B
him.
for mayor.
Yes. Have you tried a Trill Burger?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I was
I
looking at
refuse
it.
to stand in the line. Sorry.
Yeah, no. I'm like, I don't know. I can't. Waiting. But I heard he was going to sell it, so I don't know.
You gonna sell that? Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
well, I got to get over that then.
that might be
It
a
was a
rumor
little
that
bit
is
too-
incorrect, but
They'll change it up if he sells it.
Yeah, it was a
They'll
little.
screw it up.
It's kind of like the
Sorry, did I get you?
it's kind of like the turkey leg hut when it was up and going and real big.
Let me pour this in my-
I kind of refused to go and stand in the line, so I would
Salud.
catch it on days when I knew it wasn't busy.
Right.
Right.
Slide in there.
Yeah.
Saw top 5 burger places. There's a meme on social media. Top 5 burger places in Houston. That was, I think, second or third. It's right in the middle.
Trill
Which
Burger?
one was the
Trill
first
Burger.
one?
Okay.
Nah, I can't remember. That was the only one that stands out. I think I saved
That's
it
so
on
subjective,
Instagram.
too.
Of course.
That's a
Burger place. Of course.
cheese, right?
Yeah.
Like,
All right, let's talk pizza. I'm from New York. Frank's downtown on the money. Frank's,
Brothers
right?
Pizza.
Brothers.
You can't
Yeah.
go wrong with Frank's downtown. Brothers is nice.
Where's
I
Brothers?
prefer Brothers Pizzeria. They have like 5 locations, but the one I usually go is the one right there on I-10 and Highway 6,
Okay.
right there on the corner.
Yeah.
Brothers Pizzeria.
It's
That
definitely-
shit-
it's definitely
I
nice.
gotta try it.
That's
I'll hit that
it's
place.
greasy and the cheese tastes
Love
good. Even the bread, usually they don't eat the
Crust.
the crust. And that shit tastes good.
On
Some
good
say-
pizza, I eat the crust all.
Yeah.
definitely. Now I think I got to throw out Pink's Pizza and Star
Pizza. Yeah.
I haven't tried
you know.
those.
Star, they got one
Yeah.
over on 45, right?
I think they got a Star next to Axelred's, right? Is it attached to Axelred Beer Garden? Is that Star or is that someone else's?
Yeah,
Where's
we
it?
were there not long ago. Yeah.
Was that? Did they open
Or
one up in there?
Luigi's.
Is
Where
that
was I
Luigi's?
at?
No,
There was
did-
a
did you
There's a
start-
pizza joint there and it's nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Right.
definitely. Yeah, that's
went
a nice.
to-
The whole place is nice.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's expensive.
Very
Actually,
much
yeah,
so.
it's the same place. You walk through the pizza place and then
Yeah.
you can get into the backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were there a couple of weeks ago,
Depending on what side you're coming in from. but
Right.
and I didn't have the pizza. We had already.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So what from New York? You're
New York
Yeah.
City.
New York City?
Yeah, I moved from the west coast of Canada. My mother moved me when I was about 7 years old.
So
New York
West
City.
Coast of Canada.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Man.
She decided she wanted to be a fashion designer
Okay.
and moved my sister and I to Ontario. She went to a textile school there for a little bit. I was probably 4, about 5, and Toronto. We were in Toronto. It's very close to New York, so she would take some trips to New York
Yeah.
and met some people in the industry. And then, sure enough, she moved us there, and she started to go to college called Parsons,
Mhm.
and she did okay. She never made it big. It's like acting or cooking, chefing.
Yeah.
There's a certain amount of luck that you
Yeah.
have to,
Yeah.
you know,
Competition is stiff.
100%.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
but she did. She had a rack in Macy's,
Okay.
Herald Square, and a couple of boutiques in New York for a while. And,
That's good.
Yeah. And but that's what brought me over there.
All right. So we mentioned Axelrad, right? What's your favorite place to drink in Houston?
My house.
You live in,
I'm just saying.
you live
You
way
wanna-
further south.
My house.
It's a good answer.
You got to see my garage.
Okay. So like classic like drinking establishments that I think everybody should experience in Houston. Definitely, I would say Warren's Inn, downtown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on now. There's that place.
Lawrence Inn.
Warren's Inn.
I want to know.
Definitely.
Don't lose your train of thought. But I'm going to interrupt for a second.
Right around the corner, the oldest one. No, wait.
That bar we went to It's in a hotel, and it's very old looking, almost that big oak bar. And I swear we ordered just a it was like 4 fingers they poured, big cube. It's in a hotel, old dive bar downtown.
In a hotel, really?
Yeah.
Not at the Rice Lofts, right? No.
Nah.
Hmm.
Anyway, we'll go back to that.
Yeah.
But that place was cool.
Well, okay, La Carafe, around the corner from Warren's, is the oldest bar
Okay.
in Houston. Right?
That's in downtown, you said?
Yeah, downtown. Yeah, right
Okay.
downtown.
Gotcha.
And then, but as far as like cool like areas that are like East Downtown now,
Yeah.
Truck Yard's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have been
Truck
there.
Yard.
Yeah, Truck Yard's
Okay.
pretty cool.
I went to, and I'm probably going to say it wrong. What is it? McAllister's? It's like a Irish name, but I want to say it's called McAllister.
What part of town's it in?
It's on the east end of downtown. It's
Oh
like
yeah.
you could throw a rock and hit the jailhouse from there.
Yeah,
That's how close it is.
that's where the bar I'm talking about
Yeah.
we went to.
It's like 3 stories. They got like what do you call it? Trash can beer pong in the basement.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
We
We
got
gotta
to
go
go.
find this place.
Yeah,
man.
we do.
Yeah.
Maybe when we get out of here. I don't know.
Hey, I'm up for it.
No, you are.
I'm always up for it, right?
uh,
Yeah. That's the whole point.
Definitely. Okay, so that's interesting. We'll have to check that spot out. East Downtown's always nice. It's crazy what's happened. Just to digress for a second.
Yeah.
With, like Star Hope and the homeless population down there, it's exploded, and it's really sad to see. You
Oh
know?
yeah. Like our homeless has tripled from where it was, where you would see like, okay, maybe 1 tent, 3 tents or whatever. Now it's a tent city.
Yeah.
In certain spots. So.
Yeah. It was kind of
I
hard.
don't know what y'all talking about. Homeless. I'm from New York, man. You want to see some homeless?
Oh,
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
bro.
It's
Yeah.
definitely not a California or New York type of homeless, but
But you see in New York, like you don't see tents.
No,
you just see
you won't see
people
tents
sleeping
in-
outside.
Oh yeah. It was
You
like
know?
that in Denver too.
California and Houston, you see cities.
Tents.
Right.
Same in
Yeah.
Seattle, Portland, all up and down the West Coast. It's all
Yeah.
tents. And,
yeah. But to me, there's so much opportunity in Houston, unless you're like
mentally
mentally,
deficient.
something like that.
Yeah.
There's no reason for you to be
That's
homeless.
right.
That's something that you want.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean, that's a lifestyle you want.
Agreed.
To live because-
I mean, I know a guy that did that, dude. He took off, quit his job, hit the rails, lived the hobo lifestyle, like freeloading on the trains.
there's a book about that. Or somebody wrote a book or started a podcast about
What, instructions? They have instructions.
on how
He's ready. He's ready.
on how to leave your life behind.
I was like,
smoke
what
crack,
the
and ride the
That's
train.
hilarious.
It would be nice to have a manual, man.
Right.
Like, I mean, he had some crazy stories, like being in like bum cities. I watched people get stabbed. I'm
Mhm.
like, dude, that's rough.
And the crazy thing is, like, there are like young people that there's nothing wrong with them, but they just want to experience
My
that,
daughter.
right? And then,
Well, I gotta admit, she probably still has some issues.
okay.
But she ran the streets when she was younger.
Yeah.
Her and her mom, her mom and I separated, and she went kind of off the deep end. And you ever go to some town or city? You go to a corner downtown or something, you'll see a group of punk rock kids. They're all kind of,
Mhm.
they're like Pigpen from Snoopy,
Correct.
right? They're all the same shade of dirt,
Yeah.
and they all got a
Highway
pit
6.
bull. Right? One pit bull between about 5 of them. Well,
Yeah.
now I got that pit bull.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
had her for the last 10 years. And,
Yeah.
you know,
Really?
yeah. And shit, she put herself through nursing school, and now she's an ER trauma nurse.
Okay.
No, yeah, she
Never
came
seen
in-
a
she
pit bull
came out.
ER trauma nurse.
No, my daughter.
Hey, but you know, New York. When I was living in New York, they were like homeless, and there's rich kids that look like homeless.
Yeah.
They wear
Yeah.
that expensive clothes that look like homeless, like all ripped and dirty.
Yeah,
and
buy 'em
shit.
ripped.
And I was like, God damn, you don't see any difference.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's
what
true.
the hell?
Yeah.
Well, I still
Agreed.
can't get into it. Like, you're buying a shirt with the neck torn when there's like a hole in it, right?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, $55. It's like, Shit, I could have
Well, I mean, I
made that.
I wear
Yeah,
the
right.
jeans that are red,
That's different though.
but I mean,
Right.
that's what our parents said. Why
I
you
used to-
buying red jeans?
I used to do it myself. I buy a nice pair of jeans, get some sandpaper, rough them
know.
up. I take a comb and get the strings out so it didn't look fresh.
Did you do
I do it
the
myself.
tight roll on the ankle?
Come on.
Fold
Oh,
it,
back
fold
in the
it up?
90s?
Yes,
Hell
sir.
yeah. Hell
Did you
yeah.
those, man?
I had my Pat Ewings on and I
I still
Like-
cuff my pants at times. Man.
cuff them. And,
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what's up.
Yeah, my
I
era
got a
was
nice
like
pair of J's on. Yeah.
Oh, you got yeah, man.
Yeah.
my era
Cover
was
up.
like those
Yeah.
big baggy pants,
Remember
like the
them?
baggy ones.
Jenkos.
Yeah,
back in the
those
day.
are the ones that I wear, and now my daughter is like, "Oh, I want those." I was like,
Were you a
"What?"
raver or a skater? What you do like back then, man?
He was just Mexican.
Just so it was just a regular Mexican,
Like
just a regular Mexican.
I can say that because I grew up in Acres Home, but then for what do you call that? Section 8, public housing or whatever. We ended up in the stint in Spring Branch, and everybody wore Paco jeans, Jinko jeans,
Yeah.
and cross colors. Right?
Cross
those
colors,
those are the
man.
black guys, cross colors, right? And Dickies.
I don't know. I don't know why.
Big
I
Dickies,
wore
big.
cross colors, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dickies too, bro.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Mhm.
Yeah, here
Those were the
when I
days.
came to Houston, I saw everybody was wearing Dickies. I was like, "You need some Dickies?" I was like, "Some what?" It's like some Dickies. Go to the store, get you some Dickies. So that way you look like a Mexican. I was like, I have my face. What I need Dickies for? Oh shit!
Yeah.
Damn, now I want to go get a pair of Dickies now.
I mean, my grandpa, when he was like in his 80s and 90s, wore Dickies.
Yeah.
It's like I think it really boils down to working class.
So
I
working
guess
class.
Dickies are like the Levi's.
Yeah. And now Levi's are crazy expensive.
I
here.
know.
Like what?
I
They're
know.
crazy expensive here.
Right.
Yeah, in Mexico I used to wear like the Levi's for like school, and I can wear the baggy ones.
Yeah.
Wear Levi's jeans,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
And now the boot cut is coming back, and I'm like,
Oh yeah,
where did
that
that
too.
come from?
Can't do it. I
Right.
cannot do it.
Just gotta wear boots, bro.
They're wearing them with tennis shoes. It's like I mean,
Like bell
fashion
bottoms.
is fashion, but yeah, they look like bell bottoms. But I mean, yeah, boot cut is back. 501s are coming back. So
I
Yeah,
never
501.
stopped wearing them. That's all I've worn my whole life.
I mean,
501s.
Well, 501s and a
I've
couple
always
others.
had a pair of 501.
Yeah.
Some 505s.
Yeah,
maybe.
505.
505.
513s I found.
Yeah.
They're fading them out, but I like the 513.
But then everybody went skinny, and it was just like, okay, well, what do? Do you walk around with testicular problems, or do you dress comfortable? Right? So,
I've had my share of kids. I'm done.
yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, I tried to wear those skinny jeans. Nah, it didn't work.
Yeah.
I couldn't walk.
I'm kind of rocking some right now.
Me
They're
too.
not.
These are 513s.
Yeah.
They're not skinny, but
right.
I'm a fat bastard, and I try and squeeze in when they become skinny.
Right. No, you gotta tailor yourself to whatever fashion
Mhm.
is, right?
Mhm.
You gotta step out, right? And so,
It's whatever feels comfortable.
right, it's just
At this age, is whatever feels comfortable.
I love it.
if
Yeah,
you can
100%.
see your calf muscles, they're too tight.
That is true. I grant.
Oh, like that kind of skinny.
Right.
jeans.
Yeah, yeah, you
Ah,
can see your calf muscles, they're too
them-
tight.
them
I
more
like
like
that.
leggings
Besides,
on men.
there is
Right.
people don't even have calf muscles.
Right,
They
Those
don't
are the
even know
people
they
that-
exist.
right.
Yeah, but skinny jeans on them are loose.
Yeah, they're like
Chicken
Spanx.
legs.
They're putting on pants like Spanx.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Another refill or something different? Let's do something different. What do y'all think?
Yeah, let's try
Yeah.
something different. What do you want to try? This is that Kevin Hart Caramino.
Oh man, I haven't had
Caram-
that yet.
yeah.
It's,
Coramino. Yeah, we can try it out.
I went a little heavy on that last part. You
Yeah, me
better,
too.
you better keep me away from the bottles.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, me too. Pour like half of the thing.
I poured your
I
sword.
mean, it's that good though, right?
It's
I mean,
good.
It's
we
good, though.
nailed half
I
that
can-
bottle
I
already.
can- I
That one is
drink this.
dangerous because
Yeah.
later on you're gonna be like, damn, we drunk that.
My
bottle.
boy Steve Ojeda turned me on to that tequila, man. Yeah.
I like the bottle though.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, like these days they making these bottles so fancy.
Mm.
Like they say, oh, that one says it's handmade.
Hand blown.
Yeah,
Ah.
I think they what's it called? Blow glass.
Yeah.
How you say that?
That's
That's
it.
it?
Blowing glass.
Blowing glass.
My daughter did that for a bit. Went to a couple
So you guys-
classes.
You guys drink a lot of tequila or just
You know, somebody put a bug in my ear. I happen to have diabetes. Probably shouldn't drink at all. But they were like, listen, tequila, if you're going to drink, have some tequila. It's made out of agave. It doesn't have the same sugar spike that regular alcohol does.
Yeah.
And so I bought into it. So I drink a ton of tequila now.
So that's the same thing my doctor told me, right?
Okay.
But she followed up, fucking bitch.
Yeah.
But she followed up. And she was like,
Yeah.
only 12 shots a week. And I told her, I said, well,
You mean a sitting?
right. I said,
he,
well,
he didn't understand.
I'm going to save them all for Fridays. Right? so yeah. But yeah,
the
that
problem. The problem is she didn't specify. She said 12 drinks.
Right.
They're like she didn't say
Grab
12
some
shots.
yeah, she did say 12 drinks. Ice.
Ice.
Right. Yeah. There you go. Thank you.
You passed that down.
Oh, that's it, dude.
That's for you. That's for you. Yeah. There you go.
You got it. All right, cool.
Yep.
Thank you. I'm so good, man.
Cheers.
Okay.
I
shit.
feel hot.
I got a little, but
Cool, man.
I got a.
Sweet.
You first, bro.
Me
So
first.
you guys gonna try that one? Brian, you brought that one.
That's
Yeah,
Kevin.
what
I
is-
brought this one. I
You-
brought the black tequila.
Ooh, it's peppery.
Yeah.
It's like the what is it? Juanitos. It's got a peppery finish like that too.
Yeah, it's really good. I've had it.
What is
And
that?
then,
Reposado Cristalino.
one of my aunts
It's
said, "You're drinking
Cristalino
it
white.
wrong," and she
Okay.
pulled a bottle out of the freezer.
Ah,
clear.
ah.
Yeah, it was,
generally-
Yeah. So it's
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
it
clear
was,
repo.
Yeah,
Blanco,
because
it
like
was
you
real
see, these
nice.
ones they have like now cristalinos. They have like añejos cristalinos.
Yeah.
But what I heard is like cristalinos. They do it white.
Don Julio.
I heard. I didn't. I heard bad stuff about the cristalinos. I like them though. I like them.
What kind of bad stuff?
So
They say
elaborate on
they put more like syrups and stuff on it.
Okay.
And sometimes it looks clear. They put something so it looks clear. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I don't want to lie. They say they put a lot of syrup and sweeteners. That's
heard
why
it-
they say
I heard
that.
about something where like I don't want to name any names, but the commercial tequilas or whatever, they have like certain acids to make them taste like tequila, and after adding everything, they're not even tequila.
Well, to name tequila, you have to be tequila. But the problem with tequila is like you could buy the tequila barrels, and then you could process whatever the hell you want.
Right.
And like mezcal, I don't know if you guys try mezcal.
Yeah.
Mezcal. Well, mezcal, it's the thing with mezcal is they cannot sell it on bulk.
Okay.
So if you buy a bottle of mezcal,
It's only small batch.
own small batch by bottles.
Right.
They don't sell bulks. Tequila, you could go to let's say whatever they make Don Julio and buy a barrel,
Yeah.
3 barrels, and do whatever the hell you want
keep
and
'em there.
bottle it. So a lot of the companies are doing is going to Mexico, buy the barrels and bring it to their countries and
Yeah.
put a bottle, and they could
Change
put
it a
tequila
little
because
bit
it's,
and call it their own.
because it could be called tequila, but
Yeah.
it's probably put on barrels and some bottles and
Crown
some other
Crown
places.
Royal is blended. That's not
Yeah.
real whiskey. I mean, it's whiskey.
Right.
It's a blended whiskey.
No
Right.
Same
single malt.
principle.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
just put a bunch of crap in it.
I mean, honestly, that's every liquor right now. Because like,
Pretty
if
much.
you go to the Yellow Rose Distillery or whatever, they'll tell you they manufacture for all different people,
But-
and they just sell the barrel.
Yeah, but that's I think that's what happens whenever like something becomes popular. Because
Yeah.
tequila been popular for years. Mezcal is just being popular right now.
Right.
Mezcal back in the day it was for poor people in Mexico. Like
Yeah.
poor people drink mezcal,
But
and that's it was
It's
good.
oxtails.
it's still agave, right?
Yeah, it's
the
agave.
oxtail
It's just-
of liquor.
It's agave.
Cocktails are the best.
Right,
But,
right.
I mean, mezcal was for like poor people used to drink it, but it was good drink.
Have you bought a bottle of Ilega Mezcal?
Pause that. You can continue, but I want to cheers so I can drink.
So,
Cheers.
cheers.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like that's what happened with tequila.
Sharp.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a weird back end taste, a little bit of a fiery taste in the back. It's smoky.
Yeah, that's
I-
the pepper. I
smoky
didn't know if
pepper.
that was the.
Yeah, that's it. Pepper.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was the drink before, but yeah, I like it.
I really, I feel like had we had that neat and not on ice, it would have been a complete different story. You know,
Yeah.
unless it even coming out of the freezer though, it might be good.
Yeah.
You know, it gets cold, the viscosity gets higher, gets thick,
Mhm.
but still have that intense taste. Versus, it's really to me very nice, a little bit diluted.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's
So my father-in-law started drinking tequilas, right? We finished like 3.5 bottles of 1800
Ooh.
for New Year's.
Damn. Ooh. And you're here?
Yeah,
You lived?
yeah.
3.5
But you
bottles?
just
see,
the two of you.
no, it was
That
four people.
Oh, that's still.
4 people.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
we're on a
it's
mission
It's almost
tonight.
a bottle each.
He had a liver transplant.
Oh.
No. No.
Yeah, and the day before we drank a bottle of Mi Familia Flores.
Okay.
Because I brought one bottle,
Yeah.
so for him to try it. But we drank that one.
We
The
have to
next
get
day-
on that. We gotta get on.
I always
Yeah.
brutalize the pronunciation, but Trace Generations.
Tres Generaciones.
You like it? It's good.
Wow, that sounded
It's
way
not
better.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I sounded Canadian New York. Tres Yeah. You,
Yeah.
Generaciones.
I'll leave it to you to say.
Tres Generaciones. It was a good, but it becomes it's like
too
we were
commercial
talking.
now?
It's too commercial.
Yeah.
And they changed ownership
Mhm.
as
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. And it's still good though.
Yeah.
It's still good. But
If
I
I'm not
always go
mistaken,
for-
this one is still family owned, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one hasn't got out. Hasn't been bought out by the big boys yet.
Yeah. The thing is, like, like all those tequilas that you don't hear that much.
Mhm.
They're still on the shelf, but not a lot of people know about them. Like
Yeah.
Mi Familia Flores, I didn't know about that tequila
Never heard
until
of it.
I went to Specs. Total Wine, and I asked for. I was gonna bring another one, and they didn't have it.
Mhm.
So he like, you're looking for something? I was like, yeah, I'm looking for Don Ramon.
Don
You
Ramon.
try Don Ramon? It's a good shit.
Yeah,
It's a good shit.
Don Ramon.
Don Ramon. So
Don Ramon. Okay.
I was gonna buy that one, but they were like, no, you should
You're
try
taking
that
notes?
one.
Yeah. Don Ramon.
Don Ramon.
Yeah. So they have different, and the bottles are engraved. So like they don't have like this cheap stickers.
That's Kevin Hart, baby. Kevin Hart, what's he doing?
It's engraved. It's engraved.
Kevin Hart was like, wait, how much for the engraving? Put a sticker on it.
Right.
I know, right? But yeah, they actually
What was the
engraved
other one you said?
Mi Familia
Mi
Flores.
Familia.
Yeah,
Flora.
Mi Familia Flores.
So
That
when you-
bottle and the bottle, even the bottle, you can see it. It's like kind of like this one, but it has like a lot of stuff on it. And this one's too. It's kind of similar to that one, but they have more stuff on it.
What's your opinion on the Clase Azul?
Clase Azul.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You think it's overpriced?
They're all overpriced.
Dude, I think I hear it in rap songs now. I'm like, okay, it's hit the Cristal level of
Right.
like
So
popularity in pop culture.
for me, Casa Azul is good, right? I'm more of a Casa Dragones, right?
I don't think I've had that.
I know.
Yeah, Casa
Take another note,
Dragones.
baby.
Yeah.
Casa Drag, but yeah,
Dragones.
no, it's. I mean, Casa Dragones is good, but it's not.
That's Romanian
It's-
tequila.
But yeah,
No.
I would, but over Casa Azul, I would prefer
Oh yeah.
Casa Dragones. Man, we had this one. I don't even remember what the name. It wasn't Mi Familia. It was
Got some
something else.
licorice in that now.
When I brought the 2 bottles.
I don't know. I still have one. House.
Yeah. We'll put it in the comments on the next one. This is what he was talking about, right? But we had that one, and it was just there at Specs, and the guy was like, well, this is the one that's, still family owned and everything else like that. And we drank that, and it was smooth. I think we finished the bottle, and
We finished 1 bottle and a half.
yeah, bottle and a half. Yeah. We finished a bottle
It's a
and a half.
session, no doubt.
I'm constantly being accused of being a high end, but I'm gonna say Milagro. I'm gonna throw Milagro out there.
Oh, Milagro is good.
$25
Yeah.
Yeah,
total
for
wine.
price point. Yeah. Well,
for
Milagro.
Blanco.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
and all of them are good. The
Yes.
rat, the Anejo, They're all good.
So we're gonna start talking about lower price quality tequilas. Quality being, of course, subjective.
Correct.
You know.
Correct. It's
I
about
think
what you
I think the price nowadays is like just the brand. You're paying for
Yeah,
a brand.
Well, yeah, I agree. I mean,
So in
it
some
gets out
kind
of
of
hand.
point.
Yeah, the
some kind of
return on
point.
investment is
Yeah.
definitely not where it should be.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Because like 1942, don't get me wrong, 1942 is good. I like it. But for 125, $150, you could probably find something better than that.
yeah, Andreas, I went to Veracruz and worked on a job. We were down there drinking 1942 shots, eight US dollars a shot, right? So we were just pounding them, eating seafood, partying big, great time. Veracruz is amazing, But then we get back here, and the same guys that were on that job, I was on that
Not
job
with that price.
we go out to eat. They're like, what do you
Try that one.
what do you guys want to drink? And they're like, oh, 1942.
Oh, shit.
So I'm like, all right, well, let's start drinking it. I got this. You guys took me to Mexico. Let's make this happen. God, to get my tab, it was $600. They were charging like $40 a shot for 1942. It was crazy.
Yeah. Here, you know how much a shot of 1942 is? It's $50.
Now it's 50
to
bucks now.
$75 a
So
shot.
I had both of them. I had the 1942 and this one. I'm just showing them.
What is that?
Don Julio Real Extra Añejo.
That's
$809 a bottle
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
discount. Or they got another one $1,000.
you're talking about.
I had them both at El Tiempo. They had them on the shelf, and I had both.
Oh wait, you had a shot
Yeah.
at El Tiempo.
Yeah.
What was that, like $300?
No, it
150?
was 50. 50 for the 1942.
For that, really?
Yeah, no,
I mean,
for 1942. That's like
1942.
$100.
That was about 80.
Yeah, it was like that's a
About
bottle
80
right there.
bucks.
This is what I'm saying.
I said I was high end, and he's witness.
Yeah.
I've had Louis the 13 on a few occasions,
Yeah.
True.
and that's $300-400 a glass.
Yeah.
Golly.
They bring that on a pillow to you.
I mean, we used to go out. And,
You could take the. You have to be able to take the glass with you.
Or let's
the
start lying
the
about it.
can-
Right? They should just give us like cheers.
It's Remy Martin Louis the 13. The decanter empties worth about $300.
Yeah, because people fill it up with the shit and sell it online.
It's made out. It's Baccarat crystal.
Yeah.
The decanter's Baccarat crystal, French crystal.
So we go out and the Don Julio Reposado is probably $300 a bottle, right? When you're out and about.
If you're bottle service, you mean?
Bottle
Yeah,
service,
yeah.
Yeah, and
About
then I know a place where I can get the 1942 for like 500
Ugh.
a bottle. Right. It's never worth it, but
No.
That's why James's favorite place to drink is at his house.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Pappy. Pappy Van Winkle.
it's insane.
That's sick expensive.
But I say that to say if you have a $600 tab off the shots, you should have just bought the bottle.
Well, it's true, very true.
Right.
But they didn't have bottle service at this.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
$600 worth of shots.
Yeah.
Mama would have hurt me.
It was at
Wait,
it was
what-
a good vibes.
One time
It's a
we
Good vibes.
Yeah.
one time
Ooh.
we finished a Don Julio for breakfast.
Yeah.
You're my hero.
He was like, "This is the story, right?"
You guys did this?
Hold on.
Already.
Is it really breakfast if you never went to sleep the night before? And it's
That,
just
yeah, no,
carry
we did
Yeah.
went to sleep.
We woke up in
So
Dallas.
he was like, "Hey," so we went to Dallas. He was like, "You want coffee?" I was like, "Sure." I mean, I always drink coffee, so I drank my coffee, and then 5 minutes later, after we finished the coffee, he was like, "Let's take a shot." I'm like, "What the hell? It's 9 a.m." He was like,
Perfect time.
Right.
"So what?" And then I take the shot, and he was like, "God damn, that shit is strong." And he was like, "Just take it easy, right? Just take it easy." Then we went for a brunch. Then we were like, "You want a bottle of tequila?" I was like, "Bro, you just told me to take it easy. What the hell?"
Needless to say, 3:00 came around and we all were asleep.
Ooh, I bet. I bet.
By the time 3:00 got there, we all were asleep. We were done
Yeah.
for the day.
And that was in Dallas.
Yeah, but it was Sunday fun day in Dallas.
Oh, that's okay.
And it was Sunday extra fun day.
Day drinking is one of my favorite pastimes.
Yeah.
But the day like you're drinking and you're the time go fast. By the time you know, it's already
Yeah.
you have 2-3 hours with the bottle. You just been drinking and enjoying yourself.
You know, as I've gotten older though, if I day drink, like I'm up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Do you guys get up in the middle of the night? Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Nah, if I
go to
drink,
bed
if
too
I
early,
if I
wake up.
drink,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
wake up.
Yeah, when that booze wears off, my head wakes up and I'm like, oh shit, give me another shot. Back to sleep.
Have you guys wake up and you open your eyes and you still see the ceiling moving?
Not in
Yeah,
a
like,
long time.
damn.
Not in a long time.
That
I've
happens before I
woke
go to
up
sleep.
with
Wait, so or sometimes whenever you go to sleep and you're too drunk and you see the ceiling is moving, and we have this thing in Mexico. They say you have to one of the leg has to be touching the ground, so it stop moving. You have to make ground.
Yeah.
They're like you have to make ground with your feet.
grounded.
And they say if your feet touch the floor and you lay down and it's still going, they're like you're fucked up.
It's over with.
You're
Yeah,
fucked
yeah,
up. There's
yeah.
nothing is gonna
I think
help
that's
you.
a brilliant idea, man. You know,
Right.
well, it's just like anything. Like your like energy. If you're not grounded,
Yeah.
like got open loop.
Yeah, because
touch the
sometimes
earth,
you feel
yeah.
like the whole bed is so
Oh,
you have to
yes.
ground it.
I haven't felt that way since I was a teenager, probably. Well, that's a lie. 20s, anyway. Yeah, I haven't had the spins in a long time. All right. I've been drunk.
You haven't had the
before.
spins in a long time. It hasn't been that long. No, that's
I'm
Right.
all right. Secret time.
Repent
Secret
on
time.
that one.
I think I bypassed the whole spins. I think
Yeah.
I'm too far gone from the spins.
That's funny you said that. It's like you teleport like from
Right? When's the last time you had the spins?
sober into inebriation, Like it's been a while, dude. Like,
Yeah, I think
honestly.
I think
Man, one time
I
I went to
crossed that
Mexico.
line and you can't come back.
One
Sure.
time I went to Mexico and I got so drunk, right? I wake up and I was like, fuck, where am I? I forgot I was in Mexico. I usually wake up and I know I'm at my house, right?
Right.
And I wake up and I was like, oh shit, I didn't remember. Like I didn't know anything around me. I was like, fuck, how am I? Then I was like, oh shit, I'm in Mexico.
Dude, so I had a friend that made this he brewed his own beer, right? Well, then he started like putting weed in it,
Oh, wow.
So but he used champagne yeast, and so this brew he called the Beast. It's like 22% alcohol, but it was a high brew, right? So it's extremely powerful, I was at his house. He had just poured it out, like put it in the keg. He was like, "You want to get a glass?" Yeah. So I had a pint. And think about it, 22% alcohol is pretty strong.
Correct,
Anyway,
correct.
yeah. Then throw a high brew on top of it. I forgot I was driving the 225. I got lost driving down the highway. Like I completely couldn't figure out where I was. I was like, I can't
Just
believe I'm-
incriminated.
No,
yourself.
totally. No. I mean, it was something
On
I
air.
would never ever like do again.
Yeah.
But it was so intense. Like, why would anybody want to mix those two things like that? I don't know. It didn't seem like.
I mean, people smoke and drink, right?
Yeah, but
Right?
it was almost like a, what do you call it?
Yeah.
A synergistic
Yeah.
effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one thing that I had happen to me when this is 20s, Brian, right?
20s.
20s, yeah. So probably 23. We're staying. We ended up moving to Dallas for a year or whatever. But my neighbor, he loved Goldschlager, right? And so he would put it in the freezer or whatever, and then we'd be drinking. So we're sitting there and we're drinking Goldschlager and we're smoking White Rhino.
That was a really good strain.
Yeah, back in the gap, right? And so probably halfway through the Goldschlager bottle and about two spliffs in, I see the ABCs go this way, and then I see the 1, 2, 3s go that way. And I just hop up and I say, I gotta go. And I run home and it's like, I don't want to be that to where, you're seeing, I literally saw the alphabet float, right? It was like,
Well, at least it was the alphabet.
right.
You don't see dragons and shit,
Right.
elephants flying. It's time to close this up.
Love
Yeah.
y'all. See you Monday.
Appreciate the invitation.
Thank
Thank
you
you so
very
much.
much.
It
This
was
was
a wonderful time.
Definitely. We
Yeah.
appreciate you guys coming
Yeah,
through, man.
right.
So it was good. I'll see you guys next week. Like and share. See you next week.
Viva Tequila.
Even
Mhm.
tequila.
Salud.
Yeah.
So,
Tres just a radiation songs.
yeah.
Yeah.